It's not fun, but gosh dang, I will do anything that I can for baby Moon, whether it be our baby. Whew, don't cry. So this is what happens when you tell your sister that you're about to film a YouTube video. It says, okay, so should I text you a lot? Is that what you're saying? And then she said, how's it going? What's your favorite color? Would you rather be unicorn or a mermaid? And then smiley faces. We've been texting and I'll be back because I'm about to film a YouTube video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for deciding to click on this video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some IVF, adoption, future stuff. What sparked this video was a conversation I had with my sister this past week. We had kind of a really fun girls' day and we got to talk a lot, which is I think what we both needed, because when we see each other, we're working, we're doing business, and we don't really get to just like talk, and it was so good. But anyways, her and I both just kind of finished prayer and fast, like a prayer and fasting. Sorry, that was really weird. But we both don't feel like we got our like specific prayer answered. We were both kind of like going back and forth, just, you know, thinking out loud to each other, and I don't know, all of a sudden I was like, you know what? We may not have had our prayers answered, but we have this peace this peace about us that is just, that's a prayer answered in itself, because we have both been like stressing out and just overwhelmed and all the things. But I feel like during these 21 days, it's been free. We've been free from all of that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to backtrack a little bit. About 5.5 years. My friend Katie, who has been in my life for a long time, and she's kind of like my slap you in the face spiritual friend. She just like puts you in your place when you know you're already like in that bubble, but I don't know, she's amazing. Anyways, so she asked me this question. She said, if God doesn't give you a baby, will you still love him? And immediately I was like, well, yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Over time I kind of thought about that, and I'm like, well, if he doesn't give me a baby, it's pretty jacked up, you know? That's just me being real with you guys. And I've answered that question thinking if I say yes, then I could trick him, which is so dumb, but I don't know. Anyways, through these 21 days, I feel like I can finally answer that question. Yes. Because, first of all, God gave me this desire to have a baby. Now, the way it happens doesn't have to be my way. Of course, I would love for it to be my way and have already had like 2 or 3 kids by now, but it's not my way, it's his way. And we've done all the testing, we've done the tears, we've done the depression, we've done all the things that are so not fun in this journey. But along the way, I've learned and I've grown, and I've learned and I've grown. And would I change this now? Probably not, because I've met some amazing friends. Like I said, I've grown, and I've just grown as a woman, as a child of God, I've just grown. And I don't know, it's really hard to explain where I'm at right now with all of this, because of course I want a baby right now. I want to be holding a baby in my arms at this very moment. Maybe my 2nd baby or 3rd baby. But it's just not what has been in the cards for us. But if you have watched my channel through the years or just recently, you'll know that we just did 2 IUIs that both failed. But now we're moving on to IVF, and we're in the waiting period of insurance and referrals. I'm not going to go into detail with all that because it's kind of a hot mess. But we're doing IVF. That's in the plans for us in the near future. And I have peace about doing IVF. I feel good about doing it. Of course, there's fear. I'm scared that it won't work. I'm scared. I'm just scared. I think it's only natural to be fearful during a treatment like this. I do have diminished ovarian reserve, and I'm nervous to know the quality of my eggs. I'm nervous to have no eggs. I'm nervous for them to not fertilize. I'm nervous for them not to stick. I'm just nervous. But I know that us moving forward with IVF is what we're supposed to be doing right now. I've prayed about it, and we're both doing this thing. And if I get pregnant naturally beforehand, awesome. But I'm not holding my breath because that hasn't happened yet. I do know God can do miracles, of course. But my glasses are really bothering me today for some reason. Sorry, guys. Yes. So we're going to do one IVF and maybe a second one if the cards play out right for us. So I watched this documentary on Netflix, and it was following a bunch of girls going through IVF and infertility. And one of the girls they followed, she ended up adopting after so many years. I think it was 8 years of infertility and trying. And there's been different things in the past like 5 months, I would say, that have brought adoption up in my brain and my thoughts. And before, I wasn't really open to adoption. It was just like, no, I want to have my own baby. Like, no. But right now, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to fight for my own baby. And whether it be a failed IVF because my eggs are bad, maybe we'll do embryo adoption. You know, I'm just like, I'm letting go. Why am I about to cry? I'm letting go of the dream that I felt like I had of just having a baby. And I know that regardless of the steps we have to take to get a baby, God is going to provide comfort through it all. And if our IVFs fail, yes, it's going to suck. Yes, I'm going to be sad. I will cry. I will be upset for a while. But guess what? I'm going to pick myself back up, and I'm going to move on to the next step that He has for us. Whether it be adoption, whether it be fostering, whether it be, I don't know. But I think I'm just going to let go, do what I can, and just do it. So IVF, here we come. Second IVF, maybe, who knows, God willing, hopefully the first one works, please Jesus. If it doesn't, that's fine. It's going to be okay. In the end, it'll all work out, right? And I think that's a good place for me to be in personally, because I feel like I have to control everything, and I'm like, ugh, it's frustrating. Through the years, I've kind of just told myself, we only need one IUI and we'll get pregnant. That's all we need. It's going to work the first time for us because it's just going to be that. And after the first one didn't work, I was like, okay, here we go. But I feel like this place that I'm in is good, and I'm trusting that God will just do His thing, and do His thing with the doctors, or do His thing on His own, or do His thing in me and my husband, and just give us peace and clarity and strength to make it through this, because treatments are no fun. If you've done treatments, you know, and if you haven't and you don't need it, congratulations, you're the lucky one. But it's not fun, but gosh dang, I will do anything that I can for baby Moon, whether it be our baby, whew, don't cry, or an adopted baby, or anything. I just want a child. And, hold on. We're just going to be a little teary-eyed in this part. I know that if having a baby isn't in the cards for us, and after all this fighting and going through the things, and it still doesn't work, and nothing pans out for us, I know that God will take this desire away from me. Granted, it's going to be hard. It would be hard. It will be difficult because I've gone through all this and I've wanted this so bad. But I know that no matter what happens, I'm in the hands of Jesus and He will take care of me no matter what. I just wanted to tell you guys where I'm at in this journey, what's happening in the brain of Cassie and all of that, because through my fast, my mind has been like spinning, my wheels are turning, things are happening, and I'm just going to choose to be happy. That's it. I'm going to choose to be happy. Why not? Let's just do this. Let's just do it. Let's just do the IVF. Come on. Bring it. Let's do it. Let's just, come on. So, right now we're just waiting for that. And in the meantime, I'm getting healthier. I'm doing that. There'll be separate videos on all of the things that I'm doing besides the vitamins you've already seen. But yeah, I hope this video can bring a little bit of inspiration to you to be strong through this, because let's be real, you want this baby so bad, right? So do whatever you have to do. And it sounds silly, but enjoy the journey, because this is your life. This is your journey. This is your story. Just do it. I'm preaching to myself too, because it's not, well, it's not easy. So have your hard days, have your hard moments, cry when you need to, but girl, pick yourself up, just like I'm trying to do, and just live. Just live. Start something new. Look, I started bullet journaling, and I'll do a separate video on that if you're interested. Comment down below. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I started bullet journaling, if I could talk. And I'm reading my Bible. I'm doing things new. I'm just doing things. So this is probably a really long video, and I hope you're still watching. If you're still watching, comment down below bullet journaling. I want to try it, or something along with the lines of bullet journaling, or bullet planning, whatever you want to call it. It's the bullet planner. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, if you're not following me on Instagram, I highly suggest you do it. I go live on there at least once a week or more, because it's a lot easier than sitting down and filming a video and editing. And I just do random updates. I'll do an Instagram story. Just follow me on Instagram. Let's become friends. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. And just know that I'm praying for you guys on your journeys. And I'm here for you if you need a friend to talk to, because I know how secluding this journey can be. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.